What's going on, you guys? Zombie here. This time it is WrestleMania season, so I thought I'd bring to you my top 5 favorite WrestleMania moments slash matches of all time. Now, Mania matches are kind of big for me. They're supposed to be like the grandest stage of them all. These are supposed to be the most highlighting matches of all time. But more cases than not, we don't have a whole lot of big blowouts, like matches that make you say, "Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that this match is happening." For me, there was 5 matches that really stood out for me. This ain't gonna be none of the younger years of Mania. I think the oldest one I have is from WrestleMania 10, so that just shows the type of matches that I'm into. Um, but let's begin. My number 5 is, of course, Batista versus Randy Orton versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania 30. Now, I know, this is a newer one. It's just a couple years ago. But I really enjoyed the match. I didn't enjoy the outcome of the match being an Orton fan, but I really enjoyed the match. I think the whole Daniel Bryan story was really nice, especially around this time when his retirement's been announced and everything else. I wanted to put it on this list in my top 5. Number 4, WrestleMania 25, Triple H vs. Randy Orton for the WWE Championship. Now, this match had no big hoorahs. It had no big moments that made you say, "Oh my gosh." But it did do one thing. It showcased how far Orton had came from Evolution. It gave Orton kind of like a path of his own, and that match really showed it. Razor Ramon versus Shawn Michaels ladder match, WrestleMania 10. This match is one of the matches that got me hooked on Shawn Michaels. The athleticism in that match, all the damage he took in that match, but yet that match was still amazing. Just thinking back and watching that match over and over on the WWE Network, it's what I do quite often because I just love that match. Alright, my number 2 favorite match at Mania is HBK, the showstopper, Mr. WrestleMania, against the Dead Man, Streak versus Career. The year prior, Shawn had faced Undertaker and came up short. This time, Shawn put his career on the line. Shawn needed that another match with Undertaker. He knew that he could beat the Streak. He might have been able to. But, of course, Shawn got caught making another mistake. And Undertaker ended up winning the match. WrestleMania 26. Great match, you guys. And here's a moment that you all were ready for. What is my favorite WrestleMania match of all time? Is it a classic like The Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin? Is it the $1 million debacle between Vince McMahon and Donald Trump? It's neither of those. It does come from the same year, I do believe. WrestleMania 23. We have the Animal Batista defending his World Heavyweight Championship against, you guessed it, the Dead Man, the Undertaker. That match was the first WrestleMania main event that I was ever able to watch. And I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Those two put each other through hell. It was a last man standing match. Those two put each other through hell. And Undertaker came out the victor. I don't know how he ended up being able to withstand Batista the way he did, but you have to give credit to the Dead Man. What are your guys' favorite WrestleMania matches of all time? Let me know in the comments below. Give me questions. I'll answer them in my Q&As. Until next time, much crack-a-lack and zombie snacking. See you later.